My zodiac readings are not the most popular, but I always feel guided to do them. So thank you so much. If my readings resonate sometimes, it doesn't mean they always will every single time. So please do keep that in mind. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With that being said, let's get started on the reading. Sometimes I try my best to keep it general, but love does seem to take over the whole read. So it is what it is, right? All right, so what's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? We have gratitude. As I was shuffling, I did hear, I got skills, they're multiplying. So some of you could be working on something or studying something as well. We have secrets. We have heart chakra. We have I love you. We have I'm busy. We have karmic. Okay. I think that would go there. Okay. And we have root chakra. Okay. So can we clarify secrets and karmic? For secrets and karmic. We have the Tower card and the Star card. We do have the Devil, ironically, but I said that subconsciously. Okay. The Devil and the Hierophant next to it. Okay, this is, again, oddly specific. Any reading from Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius so far has been a very specific reading, and Cancer. But as for Aries and Taurus and Gemini, it feels a bit more like more people would resonate with it, and Leo and Virgo, okay? But I'm getting that, with the secrets and karmic, I feel like there's going to be some unexpected changes that kind of, these unexpected changes are like secrets coming out, like to the surface. And it's more to do with like, it's more like, I don't really see it as secrets. It's more like you're hiding yourself and you may not realize you're doing it. Like in terms of, Capricorn, you could have many skills that you're really good at naturally, okay? There could be even many hobbies you're good at, many things you really do, like you're very gifted at and you could improve or you could be working to improve. But I do feel like maybe you don't give yourself enough credit. Like maybe you guys feel like, oh, there's no point on making this work, or there's no point on monetizing this hobby. It's not a career, so let me not focus on it. There's like something about potential. Okay, I feel like you're really good at something, but it's like you're not letting yourself be seen in the spotlight. And I feel like that's part of your karma, like not karma as in punishment or you deserve that, but karma is just lessons, right? There could be something you're really gifted at, but you kind of gave up on it and you're like, oh, there's no point, it seems too competitive to make this a reality. It seems like, this won't pick up, so there's no point on, feeling this or wanting this, but there's something that you're destined to do, you're meant to do, but it's like you don't really put yourself out there doing it. That's what I'm getting with the secrets here. It's like a secret from the world, because this is the Tower, this is unexpected changes, and the Star is like someone who stands out. The Star is like highly illuminated. Everybody notices the Star. Like it could even be something that could even put you into a spotlight, but it's like you for some reason you don't work on that skill, or you doubt that you're even meant to be great at that skill. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you. There's like a certain skill or gift you're really good at, well, regardless of what it is, but you hide it from the world. And part of your karma is to actually overcome this narrative you have in your mind that you shouldn't show it, and just do it. Because if God has given you a skill, why wouldn't you use it, It could, I don't know, maybe due to religious beliefs or cultural background or upbringing. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't really monetize it, or it's not a real job. It could be something creative even, and maybe you were taught that you should be a doctor, you should be a lawyer, you shouldn't really want things like that. I don't know, like it's giving more of a career thing as opposed to a lover, because we do have secrets and karmic. You could alternatively, for some of you, you could be dealing with a karmic that has secrets behind your back, and these secrets will be eventually exposed, because the woman is naked here. That's for some of you, but for others of you who you're not really like dealing with that, it's more of like you have to let yourself be seen. We also have heart chakra and I love you. So I do feel like either you're in love with someone or someone's in love with you, but like they haven't been able to tell you, or you haven't been able to tell them due to a lot of distance. Because we do have the Hierophant and the Devil. Like you could feel like you really want to commit with someone specific, and you really are drawn to them, but for whatever reason they don't know you love them, or vice versa, you don't know they love you, okay? So there's someone who wants a commitment, okay? But I feel like in the meantime, you're just staying busy with the root chakra. You're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on, your money. I feel like you want to feel stable. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel, like you have your ducks in a row. Like without that stability, you feel like you can't welcome love in fully. Okay, we have gratitude and busy. I feel like you're just feeling grateful that you even have a job. Some of you, you're just working and you're just like, I'm so grateful that there's some level of stability in my life. Even if my life is chaos, at least there's some sort of stability in my life. But maybe in the love department, you may feel like it's lacking, or it's taking its time, okay? But I do feel like someone wants a commitment with you, or you want a commitment with someone, okay? What's going on with Capricorn? We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Death card, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Chariot. So I'm not getting the Five of Pentacles as you being broke or anything, but you could be feeling a little like, if you're in the midst of work, you could feel like sometimes you do feel a bit lonely, or you do feel like, I would like to invest into a relationship, but do I even have time? Or you may feel like you don't see really great options in love at the moment, so you feel like, is it worth the investment? Let me just focus. Like there's a part of you that feels a bit empty, like something's missing. You may feel like, I want to see the fruits of my labor. I want to be able to invest in someone, but I'm worried that it will all be done in vain, okay? Some of you are worried about wasting your time and energy and even money into a situation or a person, and you feel like you won't get anything out of it. But I am seeing, regardless, you're keeping busy, but there is someone that you do feel like, maybe that person could be someone, but you still are in two minds about whether you should pursue them. So that's probably why you're thinking, are they worth the investment, or is it just going to be a waste of my time? This could be something that's coming up, not necessarily something that is happening now. But I do feel like with the Ace of Wands and the Death card, I do feel like you will go through your own transformation, and then there will be this yearning of wanting to have something new, or be with someone new, or try new experiences. You'd be like, fuck it, I shouldn't always be strategic in everything I do. Like, let me just be a bit more outgoing and try new things. There will be a change in you, a shift, and it will be happening faster than you think with the Chariot. So I do feel like a part of you feels like you need to, there needs to be like a change to your routine, or being more open to the new, whether it's people or situations, okay? So what's going to be happening in the near future for Capricorn? Okay, we have the Star card again. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Fool card. And we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Tower card. Again, another sudden change is going to be happening in the near future. I feel like it's mostly in love and work at the same time. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more respect and recognition at work for something you do. Maybe a lot of people kind of slept on you for quite a while, but people are going to be seeing your greatness and seeing how hard you're working, and they're going to be saying, oh, the Capricorn really has it going on. Capricorn is like this. This could just be overall recognition, but I'm getting like people are complimenting your skills. You could be new to the job even, or this is something new you're embarking on. I also feel like after a period of feeling bored, emotionally drained, or emotionally detached, I do feel like you're going to try your best to force yourself into trying new things and just embrace the unknown, because I feel like you're getting tired of a certain a certain way of life. Like there's normalcy, there's like a structure, a routine. I feel like you guys are going to be getting outside of that routine, because you're going to getting bored of doing the same thing, okay? But I do feel like you will be also attracting new love, or doing something that's a lot more fulfilling. But we do have the Ace and the Nine, which makes the Ten of Cups, which is like love. But as an individual card for them both, I do see that with the Ace of Cups, it's like emotional expression, emotional fulfillment. And the Nine of Cups is like a wish. So I feel like you will be emotionally fulfilled once you start taking more risks in your life, and delving into the unknown, trying to delve into new experiences, because I'm feeling like doing the same thing every day is just making you bored and making you feel relentless. And I feel like the moment you step out of that, you actually experience more happiness and more fulfillment. Even in love. So for some of you, you could feel like you've been single for quite a while, and you may be welcoming a new love. But these are sudden changes that are just happening out of nowhere. okay? But I feel like you're going to be happy with these changes. Okay, so what does Capricorn need to know? What is being hidden from Capricorn, and what does Capricorn need to know? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Death card. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. So I do feel like what's being hidden from you is I feel like you're going to be taking some alone time in the near future just to reflect on what you actually want. You're going to be going through a lot of changes, okay? We have the Death card and the Six of Swords. So this is telling me like you're going to be transforming a lot of different aspects in your life, not just yourself, but maybe changing the way you do things, changing your mentality, even maybe even changing the way you dress. There's just some sort of focus on overall transformation that you're moving forward in life. You could also be getting over people from the past and maybe an ex that kind of slowed you down, and you're just moving forward, okay? I do feel that with this Ace of Wands, with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be going after new and experiences, new things. You're going to be very busy, okay? And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more abundance because you're going to be able to take care of yourself, and you're going to become more selective with what you invest in. So it's kind of like you're going to be very smart and very wise with the Hermit here about what you invest in. Very strategic. Like, okay, is this opportunity worth taking? Okay, I'm going to take it. Is this opportunity not worth taking? Okay, I won't take it. Like, you're going to be very picky about what you do, but you're going to be able to take care of yourself. So you're going to be feeling like, you know, everything is still stable, and you know, it's working, it's giving an energy of you're going to be working smarter, not necessarily harder, and you're going to be reaping the benefits. Okay, can I get a 10 card spread for, I was about to say Scorpio, you could be dealing with one, for Capricorn. Can I get a 10 card spread for Capricorn? We have the Tower, which is Scorpio energy, irony. We have the Empress. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the King of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Fool card. We have the Star card. And we have the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Overall energy is the Temperance. Okay. This is really good energy, Capricorn. So I do feel like with the Tower card and the Empress, I feel like there's going to be so many unexpected changes happening for you, but it's good. It's like it's bringing you to your Empress energy. Like you're basically being put on the path of receiving. It's like you don't always have to grind. It's like working smarter instead of harder. If you're a female, you could definitely use your looks to get ahead. Like you don't have to always, you know, toil and be in your masculine energy. And I do feel like you will be taking a seat back to step into your femininity, and that's what's making the changes here, okay? The obstacle here is finding contentment and fulfillment in a relationship. For so long, some of you could have been single, you could have been so self-focused, and it's like sometimes you wonder, I would like this, but the journey to getting to this 10 of Cups, I've heard it's not that simple. It's been quite difficult. So I do feel that may be an obstacle for you. In the recent past, like I feel like you may have wanted a relationship. You've been focusing on stability in all aspects of your life so that you could one day have a relationship. So that's been your main focus. Some of you could have got out of a relationship or got into a recent relationship, depending on who you are. I feel like if you're single, you actually want a King of Wands. You want someone who takes charge, who knows what they want, and they have things to offer. They're not just basically useless. Like they're not just a talker, but they're a walker. But you're also, if you're a male watching this, you want to embody this King of Wands so you can take action to the right people. And just, you want to have this sense of confidence in yourself so that you can feel good and take action towards things that you really are passionate about. I do feel like you want to just work on your finances, okay? I feel like it's always this grind mode. Like I just want stability, and I want to feel safe. I want to go after my dreams, okay? In the near future, I do see you having emotional fulfillment. You may even develop a crush on someone, or something may be going well, but I just see you being overall happy with yourself, just content, okay? The good thing is you're feeling more fulfilled, or you're going to be feeling more emotionally fulfilled, and new love is basically on the horizon. So it's going to be up to you whether you want to take it or not. But overall, you're happy with or without a person. Because I am hearing, because even if I live alone, I'm good. And even if you come along, I'm good. It don't mean a thing to me because I'm good with or without you. So it's basically like you're good with or without a person, okay? I do feel like people are going to be seeing you more in this full energy, taking more risks, being more bold. It's like, okay, I can welcome love in. Okay, I can welcome this new opportunity in, but I'm not going to say yes to that opportunity, but I will say yes to this one. People see you taking more of a leap of faith, more trust. Okay. I do feel like what's to come is you want someone who you can be vulnerable with. You want to be acknowledged and respected and recognized for everything that you're doing. And you want just mutual effort, okay? I do feel like overall energy, you're going to be embodying this emperor, but you're also attracting an emperor. And we did have the empress. So I do feel like love is here. You're going to be finding someone who's finally on your wavelength, finally on your level. So that's a good card to get. Okay, overall, it's because you're pouring into yourself. It's more like a self-love thing. You're pouring into yourself. You're good with or without a person, and you're stepping more into receiving instead of always being the one to take action and give. And that's what's attracting all of this in. So that's a good reading. I feel like it's just overall the theme is change. A lot of changes are happening for you, but they're good changes. Any other information / advice you have for Capricorn? Okay, we have purification. We have inspiration, and we have balance, and then we have anticipation. Okay, I feel like subconsciously you know like there's going to be some changes in your life, especially if someone like you feel like someone wants to come towards you in love as well, or you could be anticipating going towards somebody else. But I do feel like overall you sense, you pick up, there's a shift in the air that, okay, there's going to be some changes in my life, and I'm ready for it. But make sure that you are doing everything in balance, because you don't want to overwork yourself. You could, the emperor and the empress could also be signifying that you're making one with yourself, like your masculine and your feminine energy are uniting so that you can have this balance. Make sure you're working hard but not too hard. You're taking a rest but not being lazy. You know, balance is key. Again, this purification is talking about the transformations you're going to be going through. Like, I feel like you're just overall doing a 180 about, you know, being able to accept the new in your life. And maybe a perspective of yours is also changing. But I feel like you're going to feel inspired, because we have inspiration to go after your dreams or go after things you want and welcome in happiness and fulfillment. You're going to be happy over the littlest of things. You're going to be expressing a lot more gratitude. And if you have been expressing gratitude, that's partly why things are coming in for you. But I feel like you're going to be serving a source of inspiration to others too. Okay. What other advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, we have fun. I feel like you're just going to be in this light-hearted, playful energy where you're just focused on, you know, having fun and making yourself happy. There's a need to be patient though. I feel like, what's that in regards to, Spirit? What's this being patient? Being patient, King of Swords, in what? Okay, maybe there's time for you to heal. Okay, these changes coming in may be taking some time because you're busy loving yourself. You're busy pouring into your own cup, and maybe you may be a little bit hasty wanting change because maybe it feels boring staying stuck in the same place. But you need to be patient. But in the meantime, just have fun and do something lighthearted. Okay. We also have turn on the light. Yeah, so remain positive and spread that positivity onto others. We do have listen to the music. So I do feel like for some of you, you could be getting spiritual downloads as to as forms of guidance or forms of telling you that how someone feels about you or just your intuition overall. Okay, when you pay attention to your surroundings, everything becomes a sign. Everything becomes a synchronicity. What advice do you have for Capricorn? We have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah, you need to trust yourself more and focus more on your own source of judgment. Maybe you're the type that always asks other people for advice, but there's a need for you to go inward. Or if you're not that type of person who asks others for advice, maybe this is just highlighting the fact that you're very independent and you will always find an answer to things, okay? So turn your gaze within. We have trust the timing, trust the wave you came on. Time is not running out. This could be in terms of your goals, love, whatever it may be. You may feel like a bit impatient towards getting something. So no wonder why I was seeing the Knight of Swords. But you need to be reminded that there's a need to be patient, okay? You're not running out of time. Things are happening exactly how they're meant to be happening in. Okay, you could be feeling I'm getting old, I need to get married, but you're going to marry the right person, okay? Don't rush. Okay, we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So this is basically saying tender to your inner child. Do things that are more fun, more light-hearted. Maybe you guys are always work, always being so serious. But if you just didn't take yourself seriously for 1 second, like you would actually enjoy life. Okay, you'd feel a lot more fulfilled. We have star family. You're a part of team of souls. Call in for support. So never feel like you're doing this all alone. Never feel like, oh, no one's going to understand me. Because you could have gone through a period of isolation where you felt like no one did understand you. You always had to do things on your own. It felt boring. It felt like maybe you didn't have enough friends, or you didn't feel like you had love in your life. So you felt like, oh, this is too much. But just let loose and have fun. Okay, support. Call in for support. People will understand what you're going through. Feel free to connect with others. What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? We have you're ready. I feel like this is ready to welcome change in, not necessarily ready for, there's like something else you need to do basically, but this is more like welcoming change. We have something is unlikely. I will clarify what that is. And we have within the next few months. And then we have success. So you are destined for success. Within the next few months, you will start to see some changes and you'll be ready by that time. But what's unlikely? What's unlikely? Okay, so if you're waiting on someone from the past, a love offer from someone from the past, it's unlikely they're going to come in because they're very closed off. Okay, you could be waiting for communication from an ex. It's unlikely because, you know, this person, I feel like this person's being taken away from your path, okay? And you need to decide whether you should wait or you should move forward. But it's unlikely that you'll hear back from the past if that is someone. Because as I was shuffling, I did hear past person, okay? What love advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, there's a time to just focus more on yourself. And you have to release your ex. See, I was talking about past person. So maybe at the beginning of a reading, either you are still thinking about someone from the past or someone's still thinking about you. Either way, that energy needs to be released because that past person is not for you. They may have been for you at the time, but they're not for you now. So there's a need to retreat before you welcome in new love because you're still having ties to that ex. You will welcome in a soulmate with time because we do have soulmate, yeah? Or maybe even this ex was a soulmate, but it wasn't a high level soulmate that you settled down with. They were a soulmate at some point, but you need to release them because now you're growing, now you're elevating. You both are probably moving in different paths. But we do have, stay optimistic about your love life. So I know that's like very conflicting. It's like, I want to be positive, but I do miss some from the past, so I'm picking up on that energy. But make room for the new by releasing the old. But in the time being, focus more on yourself, okay? But that's all I'm getting. Sorry, that was very conflicting. It feels so like very, very mixed, you know? It's like, it's too many messages coming through. But that's all I'm getting, Capricorn. I hope that can resonate. Take care. Bye.